Hey guys, it's Ryan from Squarebox Games, and today we're going to be opening one of these Carbonite packs from Jump to Lightspeed. So let's tear into it and see what we get. Okay, who is our leader? Come on. Triple, hyperspace, holographic, prestige 7, prestige 69 rows. Rio, okay. Action with a 1. Attack with a space unit, it gets +1 and gains Saboteur for this attack. Okay. So he comes out at 5. And attached unit is a leader. It gains Saboteur. If it is a transport, it gets +1, +0. There we go. Okay, one of these guys. Fleet Interdictor. Sentinel. When defeated, you may defeat a space unit that costs 3 or less. So, capital ship. Always want more capital ships. ATDP Occupier. This is foil. This unit costs 1 less to play for each damaged ground unit. Okay. And it has an Overwhelm. That's not bad. Homestead Militia. If you control 6 or more resources, it has Sentinel. Never tell me the odds. This is actually sort of trippy being foil. This is weird kind of. Discard 3 cards from an opponent's deck and 3 cards from your deck. Deal 3 damage to a unit equal to the number of cards with an odd cost discarded this way. So I guess if you knew you had a lot of odd cards, you could really hammer. Fly Casual, ready a unit. It can't attack bases for the phase. A vehicle unit. These foils with the face stuff on them, man, it's just kind of trippy. Page, so isn't this Rose's sister? Tico has the same last name. I don't know why I know that. How do I'm sad that I know that. Piloting. On attack, give an experience token to this unit, then deal 1 damage to it. So you gain more attack, and you basically take a health away while getting 1. Okay. Commander, or Commandeer. Take control of a non-leader vehicle unit that costs 6 or less without a pilot. If you do, ready it. At the start of the next regroup phase, return it to its owner's hand. Pull these down. Phantom 2. Okay. This card is a unit. If it's attached to the ghost, it gets +3 and gains grit. So this unit has grit. Red Squadron X-Wing. You may deal 2 damage to this unit. If you do, draw a card. Attack Run. Attack with 2 space units. Oh, those guys are getting messed up. Stinks for them. Air Superiority. If you control more space units than your opponent or an opponent, deal 4 damage to a ground unit that opponent controls. Put another card in a discard pile on the bottom of its owner's deck. If you do, create an X-Wing token. Razor Crest. So this is a different Razor Quest here. Crest, not quest. When a pilot attaches to this, you may return a non-leader unit that costs 2 or less, or an exhausted non-leader unit that costs 4 or less to its owner's hand. Put that there. Dedicated Wingman. Create 2 X-Wing tokens. Man, that is full on hyperspace foil there. That is a lot of shininess. And Colossus. Draw 1 less card in your starting hand, but you get 35 health. So that is a hyperspace foil base. Okay. Well, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this Carbonite pack. And if you did, like, comment on it. Subscribe by rubbing that notification bell, and we'll see you next time.